Hey everybody, Keith Dotson here in Haralson, Georgia, a small town with a population of 172 people at the time of the 2020 census. This small town has been the site of 28 film productions, including The Walking Dead, Lawless, Fried Green Tomatoes, Driving Miss Daisy, and many others. In fact, at the time I recorded this video, if you do a Google Street View drive down Main Street in Haralson, you'll see what appears to be a crew setting up for a film shoot. As I look around, I see old buildings, but I wonder what's been done to them to accommodate the film crews. How authentic are they? This was the old Hutchison and McGee Mercantile Store, one of the few buildings to survive a fire started by a lightning strike that wiped out most of the downtown in the late 1800s. This area was first settled in the 1820s and first incorporated in 1907. The town is approximately 40 miles from Atlanta. Train horns aside, it's very quiet here and the locals like it that way. There's been a ton of explosive growth nearby, but the residents here have rejected growth and development. Traditionally, this has been a farming community. We'll see the abandoned cotton gin in a few minutes. From 1919 until the 1930s, Prohibition helped usher in a rough and tumble period with a lot of locally produced moonshine, creating what one article called a less than wholesome era. That's the old cotton gin. It closed in the 1970s, as much of downtown did too, apparently. smells abandoned, doesn't it? Smells like
Yep.
old.
It does.
It smells like old, and it smells like old grease.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about this place?
Well, I think it's pretty cool. All the territorialism, the signs all over it are kind of off-putting, but I guess they have to do that for a reason.
Yeah.
I guess this might be a good time to mention that everything in town is heavily posted with no trespassing signs and signs telling you that Walking Dead tours are available. We stayed on the public roads. I recorded this on a hot and humid Georgia morning, and it was one of my first major outings with the Fuji GFX 100S. I was getting my first clues that this camera does not do well in heat. Since this trip, I've experienced several other overheating episodes as well. The camera has other quirks too. I wouldn't even bother with the camera if the image quality wasn't so damn good, but it is spectacular. Another location we stopped to check out. Not much to see here. And finally, we ended our visit to Haralson at a historic cemetery. We kind of went from the Walking Dead to the final resting place. As always, you can see the full cemetery walk on my other channel called Walking Old Graveyards. Thanks for watching. Be sure to visit my website at keithdotson.com.